I have 2 AAA, 2 there. Oh, God. I know what the problem be. Who is on my Major League roster that shouldn't be there?
Yeah, it's that active number. You need to send one more guy down.
I need to send 2 more guys down. One for AAA.
No, it's just one. No, that'll work right there.
Now I don't have enough.
Go over to the single A roster. You don't have to have any amount of people in single A, so go to single A and bring one up for. Or you can do that. Now you don't have enough men in your major league. So you got to take one of those guys, put him in double A, and then take another one of those guys and put him, or no, go back over to triple A now and bring up the best guy, or whoever. No, go back over.
What do you mean go back over?
I see you in major league roster. I didn't see you in triple A. I'm probably behind you a little bit.
Alright, yeah. Just trust me. Alright, there. 25, 20. I got you. I got you. Don't say nothing, just trust me. There we go. I got it.
Now you need to bring a triple or a single A guy up to triple A.
I got you. Nope, because he's still not showing up. Why is Brooks Robinson, or whatever his name, not showing up?
Go back to the AAA menu and all that.
Alright, tell me when you're looking at Mike Schmidt and Brooke Robinson.
Now.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that L stand for?
Legend.
Okay, so take Brooks and drop him to single A, and then bring him back up to major league.
What do you mean he's on waivers?
Okay. Okay, he's on waivers. Alright. You can always try to release him and then bring him back on.
What does that mean? Oh my Jesus.
Okay. So you just have to go through and see. Right now he's on waivers.
No.
You'll probably have to play a game or something.
Yeah, I know. So now I gotta find somebody. So now my lineups are all gonna be changed. And then here I could just throw whoever. don't even remember who was here. This is versus left-handed pitchers. See, what am I missing? A second baseman.
Yeah, so Jackie.
Now what am I missing?
Left field. And they just put Jackie at first base.
What the... This pissed me off. I think I have Bo playing here. What am I missing now? Right fielder? Nope.
No, you have the right. You're missing a
First, second baseman.
Yeah, so Jackie.
And I think that's how it was too.
Switch Jackie and Mike. And then you're gonna want to switch Mike with Ivan. Yeah, and this one doesn't matter.
See, Jackie's playing. I'm missing a second baseman now.
Yeah, he might be designated for assignment or be on waivers. It's Ryan Sandberg.
Yeah, why is he gone?
I know they have a, like when they're traded or if they're moved up and down, it takes a second for them to clear waivers on certain people.
So, let's just see. He's on waivers.
Yeah.
Who else was it? Brooks Robinson? I don't know. We'll figure this out. All right. Let's see. Lineups. Okay. Does that look right?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I may have time to finish this one. And I'm going against Pedro Martinez. Are you still watching?
Yeah.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Number 13.
Ewing is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I wish this was full screen.
.101.
A windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
And this right here is no sliders have
The
been
1-2
adjusted,
pitch.
anything.
And another foul
This is
ball.
straight up playing.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's
got his
notched
jersey number
first
wrong.
career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent
No, I think
strikeout
that's
pitcher,
right.
No,
you have to
51.
figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for the strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Slow down. Slow down.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Here's a high
still watching?
foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another 1-2
Josh,
delivery.
how do I turn off
Swing
my
and a miss on the fastball
microphone
that time.
on
Out number 2.
broadcast since you turned it on?
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Todd Helton. A swing
And Randy Johnson
that
strikes
retires
out the side.
And that will do it. 3 up. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks.
I'm waiting on you, Rude.
Sharing and broadcasting.
Let's see. Look, dude, don't worry about it.
Starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ricky Henderson.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson, and he just manages to get his hand in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit, and they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner, happier person in the ballpark. Jackie Robinson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, look at the dive. The throw to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the
Right
plate now,
fielder,
Babe Ruth. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over, and the runner back. On the move again from first, and he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses. And digging in, Todd Helton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This one's flared out toward left. Henderson over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
At the plate, Dwight Evans. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Dwight Evans goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Bailey.
Into the box now, Bob Bailey, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. A dive, but it's off his glove. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Striding in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Thomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
A quick out number 1.
Batting 7.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grant ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 8.
In now, Hans Wagner. First pitch on its way. In the air out toward right field. Evans moves over, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Digging in now, Tim Wallace. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ruth is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. Second baseman.
Into the box now. Frank Grant. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Joe Thacker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-1. Popped high in the air. Wagner is there for it. 2 down. Digging in for his to the outfield. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Schmidt's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Striding in once again, Ricky Henderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys sound pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Robinson.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner's going. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Barry Bonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Aaron. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Ken Williams.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready for another chance. Todd Helton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now batting, Babe Ruth. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder.
First pitch 4 on its way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit out towards second. Grant over to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ken Griffey Jr. has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Frank Thomas has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Evans racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Heading out towards shallow right. Evans moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, forget about this one. Ba-ba-booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. On ball left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is digging in. Dwight Evans. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Dwight Evans.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number
Standing
7.
in, Bob Bailey
hitter,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1
Bailey.
in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ruth in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tim Wallace. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Barry Bonds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Barry Bonds.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is right there, and it's a very quick out. Number 1.
The right fielder.
Digging in
4.
once again, Babe Ruth. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Trout is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Al Worthing is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
In now, Mike Schmidt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Grant will start things.
Second baseman, Frank Grant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
One and two, here it comes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount. Of strikeouts. And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Joe Thacker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Griffey is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Buck Ewing. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Digging in once again, Hans Wagner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Wagner.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Piazza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Evans is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This one's down to third. Oh, what a play. It's there, and he's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. On to the back third. Digging in to try it again. Ken Williams. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder. Look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's going to be having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Unfortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw gets him 2 down.
First baseman number 21.
Ready for another shot now. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Dennis Eckersley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. D-backs lead it 5-0. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Barry Bonds. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Barry Bonds has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder,
standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Grant ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Giants, right fielder, Dwight Evans.
Dwight Evans stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 7. Designated hitter Bob Bailey.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bob Bailey is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants digging in. Frank Thomas. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Frank Thomas.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Evans is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping up now, Hans Wagner.
Hans Wagner.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Hans Wagner has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. He grounds it sharply to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now in the box, Frank Grant.
Leading off for San Francisco, second baseman, Frank Grant.
Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 52, Mariano Rivera.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Buck Ewing. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just a bit low, ball 3. Ken Williams is on deck. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson moves over. 2 down. Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Grant is on his way home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be. And this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
5-0 the final score today. Randy Johnson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. In the National League Central, Felipe Alou drove in 3, leading the Rockies to a win against Milwaukee, 7-3. The Padres combined for 4 total home runs as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine, 10-4. Miguel Tejada had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, helping Washington get past the Marlins, 8-7. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field, 3-1. Joe Wood was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance, leading the Reds over the Phillies, 2-0. The Toronto Blue Jays pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they blew out Baltimore, 13-0. The Pirates allowed only 5 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road, 6-1. Kevin Brown got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit, 4-1. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals, 5-4. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels, 7-6. The Indians put together 10 hits total as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 6-5. The Houston Astros took down the visiting Mariners, 5-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.